Hi everyone, how you guys doing today? I hope that you all are doing fine. I hope that you had a good day as well. Today we'll be having capitalization. But first log in using the aplusstudent.com and then you move over here and click on your name. Then we go to language art and grade 3. So from grade 3 we will get capitalization. So we have 5 lessons from capitalization and we will complete 3 of the lessons today. And next lesson, we'll have the remaining 2. Okay. Hi, how are you? Hope that you're doing okay today. Hi, how are you? Okay. Next lesson, we'll have the Okay, hi everyone on the chat. Hello. Okay, so we'll start now. We'll start with the first lesson, which is capitalizing the names of people, pets, and titles of respect. Okay, so first let's look at the explanation for capitalization. So you have to capitalize the names of people and pets. So wherever you would have a name of a person, you have to capitalize that. So it could be Raja, you capitalize. It could be Adebayo, you capitalize. It could be Naomika, you capitalize Naomi. It could be Ihoma, you capitalize that. Hi everybody, hi PK. So as long as it's a name of a person, you have to make sure that you capitalize the name. And also names of pets. So we have different pets. We have dogs, lions, tigers, all the pets that we have. You have to make sure that you capitalize the pets. So we also have capitalize a title of respect if it is used with a name of a person. Okay, so if it's used with a name or as a name, you have to capitalize a title of respect. Do not capitalize a title of respect if it is used as a common noun. So, President Nisong. So you capitalize president because that is a title of respect. It could be Dr. Jane. You have to capitalize doctor because that's a title of respect and it is used with the name of a person. But if it's used as a common noun, you do not capitalize that. So we could have Pastor James. You capitalize pastor because it's a title of respect. So whatever the title of respect is, you have to make sure that you capitalize it if it's joined together with the name of a person. So take note, we're capitalizing names of people, names of pets or pets. So we could also capitalize the title of respect. Alright, so we have some sentences here that we will go through first before we move on to the test. It says choose the correct capitalization if needed. If the sentence is already correct, don't make any change. So you have to check and then see what you need to capitalize or not. So we have last year, their brother swam across the river. So do we have to capitalize brother? Okay, so if the sentence is already correct, don't make any change. So no changes was made, so that's okay. Now the next one, it says choose the correct capitalization if needed. If the sentence is already correct, don't make any change. My dog Scooter got in trouble when he chewed up a shoe. Now the name of the dog there is Scooter, so you have to capitalize the name of the dog or you capitalize the pets. Okay? But if they come as common nouns, then you do not capitalize them. Okay. Hi, B folks. So choose the correct capitalization if needed. So it says, my friend Bunny plays the organ and the piano. Now, Bunny is the name of a person. So do you need to capitalize her name? So it was highlighted Bunny there. Okay. So I voted for Sean for class president. Now, what do you need to capitalize here? It has to be who? Sean, okay? Sean is the name of a person, so you have to capitalize Sean. And then you also say, my aunt manages a big office in the city. So my aunt manages a big office in the city. And then do not capitalize aunt, it is not used as a name here. Okay, so because aunt is not used as a name, you do not need to capitalize it. Okay, so take note if it was like Auntie Laura, so now because it's like a title of respect, so you have to capitalize that. So if it came like Auntie Laura, since that is going to be a title of respect, then you would capitalize. But aunt in the sentence was just used as a common noun. Okay, so let's move on to our test now. So as usual, send in your answers and let's um participate all together. So now choose the correct capitalization if needed. If the sentence is already correct, don't make any changes. So I voted for Carter for class president. So what do we need to capitalize here? What is the right capitalization here? Send me your answers on the chat. Okay, so we have name, uh, we have A as the answer because Qatar is the name of a person, so you have to make sure that you capitalize the name of a person. So, so I was walking quietly and ran into Franklin. I was walking quietly and ran into Franklin. So, what do we need to capitalize here? What should be capitalized here? What do we have to capitalize here? Okay, so Franklin, because Franklin is what? A name of a person, so you need to capitalize Franklin. Okay? Alright, so the next one. My friend Bunny plays the organ and the piano. So, which of the above, which one do we need to capitalize? Friend or Bunny? Are we capitalizing Bunny or what? Bunny. Okay, because Bunny is the name of a person. So we will capitalize Bunny. Okay, who's the tall girl next to Rita? Who's the tall girl next to Rita? So what are we capitalizing here? Who's the tall girl next to Rita? What will we capitalize here? Okay, so Rita, because Rita is the name of a person. So Rita. My dog Scooter got in trouble when he chewed up a shoe. My dog Scooter got in trouble when he chewed up a shoe. So what's the right answer here? What's the right answer here? What is the right answer? Okay, so no. What what about the name of the dog Scooter? What about the name of the dog Scooter? Yeah, so it should be Scooter. Okay. Our friend Dean is quite tall. Our friend Dean is quite tall. So what should be the right answer here? Our friend Dean is quite tall. Our friend Dean is quite tall. So what should be the right answer here? Okay, that's the name of the friend. Did you get to meet President Mercado? So what should be corrected here? Did you get to meet President Mercado? Which one should be the correct answer here? Hmm. So what should be the correct answer here? Everybody. Exactly. Okay. Good job. All right. Last year, their brother swam across the river. Last year, their brother swam across the river. What's the answer here? What is the right answer here? Last year, their brother swam across the river. Brother. So is it the first or the second? Which one? First or second? Which of the above? Is it one or two? One or two? Which one? Is it one or two? Hmm? Which one is the correct answer here? B. Okay. Okay. Alright, so if you haven't done this lesson, please try to complete this lesson. Okay, if you haven't done it here, please try to complete it. We'll move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is capitalize days, months, and holidays. So you have to capitalize days, months, and holidays. Okay, so it says that capitalize the names of months, days of the week, and holidays, including words like day and eve. So if you have a name of a month, you have to capitalize that. Days of the week like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you capitalize. Holidays, you capitalize the holidays. So including words like day and eve. So for example, we have New Year's Eve. So you also have to capitalize the eve. Valentine's Day, you also have to capitalize the day. Okay, so whatever holidays it is, if it has day in it or if attached to the holiday, you also as well have to capitalize the day and the if. So everybody on the chat board, what month is your birthday on the chat? What month is your birthday? Following the rules, just the month. Following this rule, what month is your birthday? Following the rule, what month is your birthday? What month is your birthday following this rule? January. Good. Okay. Next. Mm-hmm. Next one. Mm-hmm. February. Adebayo, you didn't follow the rule. The rule says to capitalize the name of month. So February needs to capitalize. November. Good. It is capitalized. Okay. Everybody, make sure you capitalize. Follow the rule. Follow the rule. Need to stick with the rule. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the rest of you, make sure that you follow the rule, okay? All right, so let's look at some examples or sentences. Okay, so let's move on. Click to correct the capitalization if needed. If the sentence is already correct, don't make any changes. We backed to the farmer's market yesterday. So yesterday, do you need to correct it? Okay, so you need to correct yesterday. Now, correct the capitalization if needed. The colors of Kwanzaa are blue, black, red, and green. So Kwanzaa is supposed to be capitalized. Okay. In our country, people have celebrated Veterans Day since 1919. So the Veterans Day needs to be corrected, including the day. As long as it's a holiday, you need to capitalize day as well. Now, since Tuesday is my birthday, may we have chocolate cake? Tuesday needs to be capitalized as well. So you have to take note. The first letter of Tuesday needs to be capitalized. These blueberries will be ready to harvest in July. So correct. July is capitalized the first letter. In our city, July always has the hottest weather, and that's correct. So good. July has the hottest weather. Okay, so let's move on to the test. Send in your answers. I forgot my book bag on the bus on Tuesday. So what should we correct? I forgot my book bag on the bus on Tuesday. I forgot my book bag on the bus on Tuesday. So option 2, good, because Tuesday needs to days of the week needs to be capitalized. Did you see the parade on St. Patrick's Day? Did you see the parade on St. Patrick's Day? So what should we correct here? We need to correct something here. So what needs to be corrected? What should we correct here? What should be corrected here? What's the right answer for number 2? 2. Okay, so St. Patrick's Day. Okay. In our country, people have celebrated Veterans Day since 1919. So, what's the right answer here? What is the right answer here? The second one, option 2. Okay. My brother was born the first week of April. What's the correction here? My brother was born the first week of April. What's the correction? What is the correction? Okay, April, good. We watch fireworks by the river on Independence Day. We watch fireworks by the river on Independence Day. Correct answer here. Mhm. Okay, Independence Day. Since Tuesday is my birthday, may we have chocolate cake? Right answer here. What's the right answer here? What is the right answer here? Okay, Tuesday. Sure. My brother and I finished a puzzle on Monday. My brother and I finished a puzzle on Monday. What's the right one? My brother and I finished a puzzle on Monday. What should be the correct answer here? So it is. Okay, Monday. Everyone is excited for that new restaurant to open on October 13th. Everybody's excited for that new restaurant to open on October 13th. What's the right answer? Two. Okay. So can you all write your favorite holiday on the chat box? What is your favorite holiday? Can you send on the chat? So what's your favorite holiday, everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, your favorite holiday. Can you send on the chat? What's your favorite holiday? Eid. Okay, good. Perfect. Good rules. You followed the right rule. Raja, good. Next, what's your favorite holiday? Diwali. Okay. All right. Good. Following the rules as well. Halloween. Okay. Christmas Eve. Okay. Christmas Eve. The rest of you, good. So yeah, October is the right answer here. So follow the rule and tell me your fave holiday. Mm-hmm. Rest of you, what other holiday do you like? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have to capitalize October. If you're writing October, you have to capitalize it, okay? All right, so let's move on to the next lesson, which is capitalize the names of places and geographic features. Okay, so you have to capitalize the name of places. So we have cities, states, countries, and continents. Okay, so you have to capitalize the name of cities, name of states, names of countries, and the continent. So we capitalize London, North Dakota, Mexico, Africa. So capitalize state, city, country, and also continent. Places built by people such as building, bridges, streets, and monuments. So if you have any place that was built by someone, okay, so it could be like the building, a famous bridge, street, monument, you have to capitalize that. For example, when it comes to high school, the school that you all go to, you have to capitalize it because it's a building built by someone. So Linden High School. So take note, you always have to capitalize the name of your school. Golden Gate Bridge. So if you know any bridge, you capitalize the name of the bridge. Washington Monument. If you know any monument, you capitalize that as well. Then geographical features such as bodies of water, mountain, desert, and forest. So if you have any geographical features, Nile River, Mount Everest, Sahara Desert, all of them, Amazon forest. So if you have any geographical features, you have to take notes and make sure that you capitalize that. Okay, it could be any body of water that you know that's famous, you capitalize that as well. Now, do not capitalize a word like they or of unless it is the first word of the sentence. For example, the Declaration of Independence. Now, declaration of, the of in between independence and declaration, you do not capitalize. But if they is starting the sentence, of course you have to capitalize that. The first letter T will be capitalized. Now, the next is the Soviet Union. So THE is starting the sentence, so you can capitalize the first letter. So, do you know where the Empire? Oh, George Washington. Good. Okay. Do you know where the Empire State Building is? Yes. So, Empire State Building, you make sure that you capitalize building because it's joined together with the Empire State. Okay. So, you capitalize. Yeah, of course, you have to capitalize a name of a person. So, if you all are writing your name, so your first name, your last name, you have to capitalize both of them. You do not write your name with small letters or your last name with small letter. You have to capitalize both names, just like George Washington. The Great Wall of China. Exact. Okay, the of, you do not capitalize the of. PK, I love that. You do not capitalize of, but the Great Wall of China, what you said is correct. Of is in between, so you do not have to capitalize. But of course, it's okay to capitalize the day. So T must be in capital letter. So which state has the most people? So state. Now, Europeans first arrived in South America in the 1400s. So, South America is what? You need to capitalize the America. You do not just leave it like that. Okay? You have to make sure that you capitalize America, not only the South. So, we have, I like the baseball team in Chicago best. Of course, Chicago. You have to capitalize Chicago. Okay? We saw the Gateway Arc during our round trip last year. So Gateway Arc. So you have to capitalize Gateway Arc. Around 17 languages are spoken by people in Kenya. So Kenya is name of a country. You have to capitalize Kenya. You do not write a name of a country with small letters. Okay? Now, Ruth and I climbed a mountain together. Mountain. Okay, you see that. Now, today there are 67 times more people in Nevada than there were in 1900. Okay? I love to go shopping in New York City. New York, you have to capitalize the new also. So you do not just capitalize York and City and then leave new. So both of them needs to be capitalized. Okay? So let's move on to our test. The country of child is long and narrow. So the country of Chile is long and narrow. So what should be the correct answer here? What's the correct answer? What is the correct answer here? Which, the first or the second? The first. Yeah, exactly. So you have to put Katinka in capital letter. Exactly. So what's our answer here for the first one? Everybody send in your answers. The first option or the second one? Which one? So option two, it's a country, so it needs to be capitalized. I love to go shopping in New York City. What's the right one? First or second? First or second? First or second? Mm-hmm. Next one. Everybody send in your answers. First or second? Okay, option one. We spent a few weeks in England last year. What's your answer here? The first or the second one? The first or the second? We spent a few weeks in England last year. First or second? So England needs to be capitalized, so we will go with the first option. Okay, good. Europeans first arrived in South America in the last 1400s. So you have to put America also in capital letters. So you capitalized America. Alright, so there are beautiful beaches and very old forests in California. So California needs to be capitalized, of course. Do not put it in small letters. There are 6 floors and 35 bathrooms in the White House. So White House is a building, so of course you need to capitalize the White House. Okay? Do you know where the Empire State Building is? Building needs to be capitalized because they are all together. Okay? Around 70 languages are spoken by people in Kenya. Kenya is the name of a country, so you have to put the name of a country in capital letters. Good. My mother bought 2 pounds of oranges in Florida. Florida, you have to put Florida in capital letter. Nigeria has more people than anywhere else in Africa. Nigeria is the name of a country, it's capitalized, so that's correct. Africa is the name of a continent, so it needs to be capitalized. So Africa. Alright, so if you haven't done this lesson, try to complete the three test lessons we did today. We did the first, the second, and the third. In our next class, we're gonna complete the remaining two. Okay, so do you have any questions before we finish for today? Any questions? Let me know. Yes or no? Do you have any question or no question? Do you have any questions? Any question before we finish? So if you have no questions, we'll end here for today. Do have a good evening, guys, and see you on Friday. Bye.